Hello, everybody. This is Wallace McFish Sr., and we are back with some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. It's Harrigan the Fetishist, the halfling artificer of Gozag. And yeah, I apologize for that last video. That last video was exceedingly short, more like a micro video, honestly. And it ended on a terrible cliffhanger, right? We were just about sneaking up, just about to get the stab on the royal jelly. And then it's like classic serial ending. Like, will he get the stab on the royal jelly? We'll find out next time. And I guess we will. But to be honest, I didn't even want to post that before I recorded this one because I would have felt ridiculous. So let's see if we can actually get this stab and then see how we do. Maybe not. Maybe we do. So here we go. I don't think going invisible is going to do anything just because the royal jelly is like can see invisible anyway. So we're not even going to do that. We're not going to waste a turn with that. Take a step forward. I know you're around here somewhere, the royal jelly. Let's stay out of sight here. We'll try to get the stab on this slime creature. Yeah, we killed the slime creature. That's good. Take a stab over here. So what do we see? Azure Jelly. Interesting. And there's a Viscous Altar to Jiva. We could just worship Jiva and do this, the easy way. But I really don't think that Gozag would appreciate that very much. So let's take one step down. I wonder if the Royal Jelly is awake. Can these guys see invisible? So I'm tempted to go invisible anyway, just because I think that the Great Orb of Eyes can probably see invisible, yeah. But the slime creatures cannot. I don't want a slime creature waking up and ruining everything. So maybe I'll go invisible. Fade into invisibility. Okay, so those slime creatures can't see me. I gotta get forward and maybe get the stab on that Great Orb of Eyes, but probably we're gonna see the Royal Jelly before too long. There it is. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things that can see us, so this is like super risky. I think my best step is to do 2 steps forward onto the altar and hope that the royal jelly doesn't wake up in time. But here we go. 1 step. 2 step. Okay, we're here. I don't know if we have enough power to one-shot the royal jelly. And even if we do, we're probably going to get surrounded by its explosive jellies. So let's just hope this works. We get a chance at the stab, though. Here it goes. Oh, no. Okay. It sort of worked. Let's back off. I'm going to blink. I'm not comfortable being next to all those jellies at once. But now what I'm going to do is step forward and wield the Rod of Clouds. So this is going to be fine. We're going to use some artifice against all these guys. We use the clouds and hope we get something that's going to be reasonable. Not acidic fog, I guess. Come on. Poison gas, that's not going to help. Oh no, and the royal jelly is like more healed up now and hit me for a lot of damage because that thing can hit for a lot. I guess we should just blink away. And now we'll try to back off one more time and then we'll use the Rod of Clouds again. Royal jelly, where are you going? Alright, we'll do that. Blast of Thunder. Okay, yeah, royal jelly, get struck by thunder, please. And now we'll wield the Rod of Inaccuracy, which I believe... Wait. Bolt of Inaccuracy is a bolt, so I think I can shoot it past these guys. Let's try Bolt of Inaccuracy, because I think the royal jelly is relatively big and blobby and easy to hit with a big old Bolt of Inaccuracy. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, standing in the thunder, too. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that. Let's give it a try. Blast! Okay, it hit the royal jelly, which was good. We still got a few more shots with it, so let's just keep going. I mean, it's going to cost some hunger. Come on, try it again. Okay. I missed. But we got one more shot. Royal Jelly's almost dead. Come on. Royal Jelly shudders alarmingly. Yes, the Royal Jelly got killed by the lightning. Alright, so between our stealthiness and our artifice, we were able to take out the Royal Jelly. So I feel like that was a pretty satisfying battle. Of course, we still have to clean up the riffraff here. But I feel like the Rod of Clouds will help with that. In fact, let's just stand here for a minute until it seems like that's an unreasonable thing to do. I'll wield the Rapier of Electrocution now. Yeah, because these guys are going to stand around in the thunder for at least a minute longer, and then I can blink away if it really becomes an issue. We got the cold resistance still, right? Yeah. And we're still invisible for what that's worth. I don't think it's anything. All these guys can see me. We'll put up a shroud, though. Killed the acid blob. Yeah, these guys don't like thunder. None of these guys are going to like the thunder at all. Now we've got a shroud. I don't know how much that's going to help, but okay. Yeah, I'll just kill off these acid blobs or something. Is there still thunder around here? Yeah, there's thunder. Oh, there's a little bit of thunder around here. I sort of wish there were more thunder. So I'm actually going to blink away. Get out the Rod of Clouds again. Unfortunately, it doesn't have enough. I used too many charges on it. I could charge that up by a lot. Let's just get out the Lantern of Shadows and sort of just like run around. Give them the old runarounds. I think that sounds like fun. We'll try to get to that stairs over there. I feel like blinking is probably a good option. Yeah, we end up further away for sure. And with this Lantern of Shadows, which is actually coming in handy for once. I never use this thing, but it seems to be absurdly powerful. Yeah. I feel like we should be able to take them one at a time. Here, I can get this guy by myself, I'm sure. Could use phase shift too, but I don't see any reason for that. Maybe a summon forest would be a good idea. Actually. Yeah, this is unrewarding, so there's no real reason to do this. Let's just go in and sneak the treasure. Eye of Devastation is real, though. Hasn't noticed me. Yeah, you're right, it hasn't noticed me. I'd rather not fight him at the same time as all these guys, though. Let's back off here. Shroud unravels. Okay. I feel like that was not a terrible Royal Jelly fight, right? I feel like that was pretty fun. It was pretty satisfying. I feel like it was more satisfying than just using the Wand of Polymorph. Like, yeah, like, I mean, that was fun. We do it once, but I feel like that's the sort of thing that you don't want to do all the time, just because, you know, it's like, whatever. You're not really killing the Royal Jelly, we just killed the Titan. Here's a Shining Eye, okay. Alright, well, I don't like that. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Scroll of Acquirement, various artifacts, Slimy Buckler. Slimy Buckler could be very much a style. A Slimy Rapier, we could have so much slimy stuff. I hope it's good. A couple of books. We're excited to get in here. Alright, some good treasure already, even if it's just that quadrant. There's Death Ooze. Alright, so all these guys are scattered to the winds. That Death Ooze can't be real, for example. We have a lot of negative energy resistance. Oh, not that much, I guess. Thought we had more than that. But it's okay. We can get through. Great Orb of Eyes, I believe, is real. Royal Jelly cannot summon eyes. So I guess it's probably worth taking this guy. Why not? I'm sure you're not real, but we might as well deal with these guys eventually. Hey, come on now. You can't do that to me. Oh, man. Seriously? We got very corroded. So let's blink away, blink away. We still have Repel Missiles up. Alright, I'm going to go for Rod of Shadows. Let's do it. Nice, we got a Fire Giant. You can take that, right? Fire Giant versus an Acid Blob? No problem. Okay, yeah, no problem. And we can help. We'll help. Oh man, that hurts. Yeah, I mean, getting corroded like that. You go get them. I don't want to fight these guys in this corroded state. We're still wearing our armor, right? Yeah, we have the corrosion resistance. It just hits sometimes. All right, get them. Okay, I guess I'll get out the Rod of Clouds. I'm suddenly kind of nervous. No. There's a -8 Rod of Clouds. The Rod of Clouds got corroded too. Oh no. Okay, I don't like being... My armor class is still decent, I guess. I'd like to guess phase shift right now just to do it. Yeah, okay. So we didn't get that hurt, and the Acid Blob is getting hurt. I'd like to just sort of back away. Okay, Acid Blob is dead. Now I just sort of want to hang out and heal up. Let's eat a meat ration. You go get those guys, yeah, if you could. Fire Giant versus Azure Jelly, that seems like... Oh, and it was actually a shifter after all. There you go. So these rods are pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty good incentive to work up my evocations, I guess. And we're feeling full. Oh, man, I don't want to fight a Death Ooze. I guess going upstairs is not even a good idea. We barely cleared any of that. I was going to go after that guy. Let's just go in and start cleaning out this loot. Yeah, all you guys are summoned, right? Or they're not summoned, but they're probably... I don't know if they're summoned. They're probably permanent summons, so I'm not sure if it's going to say summon. But let's use Wanted Disintegration. We only have 3 charges in the Wanted Disintegration. Because I sort of want to like sneak in here without attracting their attention. I'm not sure if that Shining Eye can get me through the glass, but let's just put on the Resist Mutation just in case. Alright, Dazzling Plate Armor, no thanks. Pick this up. We can't carry it. Oh no, what are we going to drop? Scroll of Vulnerability. We don't need it anymore, but I mean, it's a pretty cool thing to have. I don't know. We got a lot of good stuff. We got too much good stuff. Well, I guess we can use the acquirement right here. What would we use the acquirement on, even? I don't know. The rune's over there. You can see the rune shining over there. Okay, yeah, this is still a little bit of a delicate situation because there's still guys coming at us. Maybe we should drop the Dagger of Venom because we just never use that anymore. We just straight up never use that. Maybe. Alright, let's do that for now. It's certainly not going to help for now. And then we'll put that onto A. I wonder a little bit if we had used the Dagger of Venom, if we might have gotten the completely clean stab on the Royal Jelly. I'm not sure how much difference that would have made to use a dagger instead of the rapier. But, I don't know. I kind of like our rapier better. Our dagger is slightly obsolete. So we got the Scroll of Acquirement. Let's read it right now. What are we going to use it on? We already have a Wand of Heal Wounds. It could be nice to have another one, I guess. Jewelry, we've got great jewelry. Weapon, we're about to find a slimy rapier. I'm going to go for armor just to see what happens. Pair of encrusted gloves. How are our gloves? Not very encrusted. We're about to get much more encrusted gloves. No. All right, come on. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this riffraff, and then we'll try on our gloves. So here we go. Rod of Clouds. Sure, yeah, Rod of Clouds. Poison gas. Oh man. And those guys are foaming up into large slime creatures. Aw. Okay, the poison gas didn't help. How about if we wield the Rod of Shadows and get a Minotaur in the action? And another one. What is that? A Frost Giant. Yeah, you can take care of those guys. Oh no, my Minotaur got corroded. Okay, and those slime creatures are going to merge up to be something scary. Fortunately, they don't have the good sense to actually burrow through and get me, I think. But, yeah, why don't you just die? Alright, so you are fine. You're done interrupting me. Let's put on our encrusted gloves. Okay, no. Let's just identify it. +1 gloves, so -1 armor class in exchange for +2 intelligence. I think it's worth it. We have ambitious ambitions when it comes to intelligence. So just being able to think of a synonym for ambitious on the fly. I guess we'll put it on. Yeah, it's got a cool name too, right? I killed my Minotaur. Oh no. I repair my equipment as I'm taking off my gloves. And now we'll put that one back on. Yes. There's all sorts of crazy stuff going on beyond the wall. I know, game. But we got this, and now we're slightly more intelligent. And in fact, if we were to put on... Alright, so I don't think that Shining Eye can get us. I really hope not. Because I don't want to deal with any of that. I sort of just want to sneak away when the time is right. If they want to come one at a time and get me, that's fine. Okay, here's a glowing helmet. We can drop our old gloves. We'll try this glowing helmet. Why not? Because we don't have a very... Oh, we have a +2 helmet of intelligence. Yeah. I feel stupid, but now wear this. Okay, put it on. Yes. It's exactly the same thing, but I like this one better because it's probably slimier. We're going for a slimy theme to show off that we conquered the slime pits. Yeah, get all the gold. We want all the gold. Scroll of Fear. Do we have Scrolls of Fear? Yes, we do. Random Uselessness. Completely not important. I don't think we're getting mutated. Cloak is fine. Slimy Buckler we're kind of interested in. I guess let's just identify that because we were trying to use a shield, but we weren't quite there. This one gives us amazing fire resistance. We got to go for it. It's going to drop our shields by quite a bit, but it's also going to improve our spellcasting. What's our shields like right now? It's pretty good, but not that good. We still have a ways to go before it was going to be like completely nullified. So I say we actually turn off shields for now and wear the +2 buckler of the old world. Yes. And yeah, wear the buckler. Yes. Acid Blob jiggling and coming around the corner. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We'll drop the shield. But he can't find us because, yeah, these blobs do not have very good pathfinding. Their intelligence is very poor. I guess that acid blob is a little smarter than usual. Well, okay, Rod of Clouds. Take him out. Fireball, there we go. And, yeah, more fire. We'll just use our hunting sling and throw some rocks at you. What do you think about that? I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that very much. Got him. That was fun. And we have RF+++ right now, so we can pretty casually just walk through that flame cloud, to be honest. Not as casually as with Siberius, who was literally immune to it, but yeah, that was pretty exceptional. That +4 shield was pretty good. We wasted some scrolls on that. But I mean, what else are we using those scrolls on? A flickering bone ring? I don't know. We got some pretty good rings already, but what is this? Nope, not very good. Nope, not at all. But can't win them all. What's this? Book of Unlife? Doesn't sound like our style. You know our policy on necromancy. Again, that was really more of a Siberius thing. Yeah, we don't need any of that. There's a new spell, though. Sigatuvi's Embrace, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll even use it. Well, let's read it, I guess. If I can do it. Read that. This spell violently mutilates all nearby corpses, wrapping them around the caster to serve as both armor and shield. As it takes hits, the carrion will gradually fall away faster and faster as more is piled on, though increased spell power will tighten its grasp on the caster's body. It cannot grip ice or stone, only that which lives, or once lived. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting spell for a necromancy-type caster. I'm sad it didn't exist in our Siberius game. We would have given it a try, but yeah, we're probably not going to have another necromancy-heavy character for a little while. Who knows? Maybe the next character will have it. But we certainly don't need it with us. Leave it down here. Longsword, no, boring stuff, boring stuff. Bad ring. It's even got a boring name, right? Arity. It's a dumb name. What was the name of our new shield? The gloves of Usifo Rail and the buckler of the old world. So yeah, we like those names. Those are pretty cool names. Pick up a stone because we're not going to waste stones. We'll leave those stones though because they were defective. Alright, there's a bunch more guys. So let's just back away and we'll come at it again in a second. We'll let them think that they found us. I mean, we're going to be clever about this. You know, that was really just a diversion tactic. They think I'm over there. They're going to sort of foolishly all pile over there. It's going to be sort of like with, you know, that whole thing with D-Day. It was like a whole decoy and stuff. I don't know too much about World War II history, but I understand there was something where, like, the Allies misrepresented their intentions so that Hitler was confused or something like that. Didn't something like that happen? Or am I just a really bad, ignorant historian? Cool. All right, so do we continue this wand of disintegration? I say we do. Let's use wand of disintegration, and then we can drop that when it's empty. But, yeah, this is fine. Scroll of Identify. Money. Don't need that. A new kind of ring is worth checking out, probably. Scroll of Recharging. Let's use it on teleportation. 6 charges. That wasn't as effective as I hoped. Could have used it on one of my rods too, but I just don't feel like that's a really good use of my time. Twisted Agate Ring. There's a couple kind of new rings. A new book. Forgotten Places, huh? Sounds interesting. What do we got here? Warp Weapon, you say? Warp Weapon, you say? And Force Lance is now a conjurations, or excuse me, a translocation spell? I do not remember that being the case. We know we're going to learn Monstrous Menagerie. How's our odds of Force Lance? I wanted to read this. Let's just drop it, but then we'll look at it. Warp Weapon would be pretty good at. Force Lance would be really good at too. We only have spell levels left, or 7 spell levels left, so we'd have to do something about that. We have a couple spells we could forget though. Yeah, both those spells are really good options for us, I think. Warp Weapon, I've never really used before, but I think it causes distortion effects. Yeah, which is kind of cool. It would be pretty cool to be able to banish people without having to worry about that. I was actually thinking about how cool it would be to have like a Dagger of Distortion or something like that, but I wouldn't want to have to deal with it. Although, you know, we're not really changing out our dagger too much anyway. You know, maybe we could go with a Dagger of Distortion or something. Quick Blade of Distortion would be pretty awesome. Or we could just learn Warp Weapon. Or alternatively, we could learn Force Lance, which would be pretty cool. We have really strong power for it, just with our translocation abilities, and it would be like a good just force option. Our range, it's pretty good range. And we could just drop the sling and not use that sling and save a couple inventory spots. Maybe we should do that instead of the air magic, although there's not really a point in us knowing air magic really nowadays. I was hoping I could find airstrike, but our translocations is actually way better. In fact, maybe we should turn off air magic and really just pump translocations, really get there. Let's see if we find any more books, though. Let's not make any hasty decisions. We actually have to worry about our spell levels now. Although we have a couple of amnesias, too, so not that much. What is that? Ring of Strength. Pretty cool, but we're not going to wear it. And we don't need any more Rings of Strength, please. Nope. Good. Glowing Staff. You know, I don't think we're going to use these staffs because we've invested so much in shields. We can't actually easily switch to a staff. So as cool as it would be to have a Staff of Energy or something like that, I don't think we're going to do it. Potion of Mutation. Yeah, fine. New kind of ring here. What is it? Let's just put it on. Ring of See Invisible. Again, completely superfluous. Alright, and now that Shining Eye is out of the way, I guess we'll put back on our good ring, or good amulet before I forget about it. This amulet looks pretty good too, though, right? What is this? Identify it in case it's like Faith or something. Spirit. Okay, it's okay, but not that good, considering it doesn't let us teleport, and that's sort of a core part of our strategy. And we don't need all that other stuff. I mean, electricity resistance is nice, but we got it. Magic resistance is good, but we got what we need, so I don't think I'm going to keep that around. It's got an interesting looking name, Kavipiov. But nope, not for us. Speaking of which, I was wondering, yeah, our magic resistance is now up to MR 4 pluses. Now that we are, now that we're up to level 27. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so I think that's everything in here. Good. Come out this way, sneak out this way. I'm going to avoid fighting all these guys because it's just going to be a waste of time. Yeah, I don't even want to go that way. Let's see if we can give him the juke. Give him the old juke. Yeah, I mean, if you want to fight me, that's fine, but I'd rather not. Thread the needle, thread the needle. Come on down. Yeah, you guys got nothing. And we'll come on in here. Use maybe our last charge here, Disintegration. Yep. Drop that because it's now worthless, and we got plenty more Disintegration if we want it, but we probably don't. Potion of Resistance is nice. Do we have one of those? Yeah, let's take it. I know we're carrying around a lot of stuff that we don't use, but that's because I'm bad at inventory management. Not gonna make excuses. Scroll of Teleportation. We did want that. Book. A Book of Conjurations. Nah. Although apparently we can learn Force Lance, which is not even in here. No conjurations for us. Not our style. It's a little bit too straightforward. What's this? Feathery Snow? Sounds like air magic to me, and a little bit of ice magic maybe, but let's read it. It has Airstrike! Oh man, I gotta go with Airstrike, right? Is there any way I can not go with Airstrike after all of this time? I feel like I gotta memorize it right now. I've been saving a letter for you, Airstrike. Memorize Airstrike. Yes. We didn't even use Summon Forest either. That could have come in handy. Spell assigned to I. You knew just where you needed to go, Airstrike. That's so touching. That's really beautiful, actually. That's a love story with a spell right there, Airstrike. Like, can I get these guys with Airstrike right now? No, I can't. That'd be too perfect. Get that, get that. Want to heal wounds? Oh, nice. We got to identify that so we don't waste any precious charges. It's only got 2 charges on it, but it's nice to have them. Just eat this fruit. Rambutan. Delicious. Oh, cool. It's a Demon Whip Spellbinder. That's a pretty cool weapon, but, you know, not for us. We use our dagger. We don't understand how you can use a weapon without a blade. It's just not our style. Remove Curse, I guess we're taking it. 22 gold pieces, we're taking it. Bread Ration, we're going to eat it. Very full. Faintly Glowing Cloak. Our cloak is okay. Could be better. Let's see what it is. Okay, drop something that we don't really need. Like, what do we pick up? What do we pick up? Did I take the book? No. I've got the 2 wands to heal wounds now. Throwing nets. Is it just time to get rid of this sling? We got our air... Okay, you know what? Executive decision. The sling was okay. It doesn't stack up nowadays. We're leaving the sling in the slime pit. You gotta sort of give and take here. You know, it's like take a penny, leave a penny. You leave... you take a couple artifacts in the slime pit, and then you gotta leave a few too. And that'll just clear up some spots. I mean, that's the real reason I wanted those stones anyway, is for dealing with... Yeah, we haven't trained slings in a while. It was nice. It was easy to get those 11 points too. It's not like that was like really wasted investment. We just don't need to worry about that anymore. Alright, good. So now we got 3 more inventory slots. I'm happy. We'll check out this Faintly Glowing Cloak though. Okay, as soon as I deal with this annoying acid blob. Can I dodge this? What should I do? Should I airstrike it? Or sure. Oh no, that didn't work very well. He's lightly wounded. Okay, I guess I'm just going to use the Rod of Clouds. What happens? Turn into thunder. That was pretty cool. All right, so now let's get out the rapier and just sort of bash it a little bit. We'll get it with a double thunder attack, which is a pretty cool thing to do, right? I am slightly corroded at the moment, but not that corroded. Oh, now I am more corroded, double corroded. Oh, jeez. Okay, we killed him. That's good. I did want to check out this cloak. Come on. And we'll identify it, I guess, right now. We only have 2 scrolls of identify left. We're going to deal with this guy first. Oh, no, these guys still piling in. Please don't. They're all piling in. Aw, seriously? Lightning arcs down from a storm cloud. Yeah, I'm not standing in the storm cloud, though. You want to step inside or no? They all found the way in, which is extremely disappointing to me. I'm going to pick this up. I did pick it up already. And I might just teleport. Did we find everything else that we were looking for? We memorized the spell from there. We scroll of vulnerability we have. We'll probably drop the... I mean, we're not going to use it. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Can I cast Galubria through this wall, I wonder? No, I can't. So, I could run... I think I'm just going to teleport. Let's use that 1 scroll of teleportation. Yeah, okay. Golden Eye. Whoa, okay. We can resist that, though. We have no problem with golden eyes. Let's get our corrosive equipment back. Yikes, that was annoying. I might hope to find a scroll of... or a potion of cure mutation sometime soon. Would be really nice. Alright, we saved the best for last. We can come in here and get the rune and get out of here. Alright, dig our way through. We'll use digging this time. Let's actually, yeah, back off just a little bit. And then we'll use the digging forward. I think that ought to do it. Yeah, digging up. We didn't dig through that top wall, which is good. So they should not be able to find us, I hope. We got the identify. Scorched Dagger, we'll take it. Check it out. Inconspicuous book. What do we got here? Something about summoning, though. That's the worst book I ever read. 2 spells. I guess the 2 relatively cool spells, but, you know, seriously. What a ripoff. We'll definitely get our slimy rune of Zot, which is brown and green and flashes bright green. They're forming creatures or whatever. Potion of haste. Protection from magic. Take the meat ration. Scroll of immolation. 2 of them. Scroll of fear. Scroll of identify. Alright, that ass blob is still confused. Alright, and I think it's time for us to make our exit. Let's just run. If we have to fight those guys on the way, okay. Oh, what, really? Very disappointing. We have our amulet on for cold resistance. Yep. I'm going to use the Galubria. Now that the lack of control teleport is here, I should use this before. Let's jump right over here. Yep, I can jump in, jump down here, and get out of here before they can even chase us. Okay, there's still a few dudes here, but that's okay. We get in a nice stab and an escape before they even notice. Okay, again, I think we should be able to get a stab, even with our corroded rapier. We still got it. And we'll just sort of run away here. Oh, there's another acid blob over there. So that's okay. We'll just cast Galubria some more. There's got to be a stairs up. Where's the stairs up that we know about? We know there's a couple stairs up over that way, so we got to head up that way. Let's cast a Galubria over here. Nice. Surroundings suddenly seem different. I think that might have been just my blinkitis. There's a stairs up. Let's take it. I'm going to cast that. Yep. We don't want to get trapped by golden eyes, man. Okay. Jump in here. Wait, what? Jump in here. And now we'll go upstairs after getting this quick stab. Okay, it works. Now we jump up. Alright, cool. But we have to just make our way through a couple slime creatures. If they wake up, we could go invisible and go on a stabbing spree. Actually, that doesn't sound like too unappealing of an idea. Or we could just go haste and get out of here. That seems like a pretty good idea, too. Alright, we're going to have to suck it up and run through these slime walls. Ooh, it burns. Burns a little. But we can handle it. We're tough. Tough Harrigan. Running through the slime walls is like going through the jellyfish and finding Nemo. And we know this place leads to a relatively safe place, I guess. I think there were guys on our tail, but this was probably the staircase of least resistance. Yep, and here's the exit right here. We'll tough it out through the walls here. Just run, Harrigan. You got this. No more... Okay, and we'll take this guy upstairs. One more acid blob for the road. And that'll just be a fun little task for us here. Yeah, we'll use our rapier, or maybe not. How about we just tab through him a little bit. Nice. Great. Killed him. Stealth skill improved to level 15. Oh no, I left that spell book down there. It's unfortunate. I was sort of hoping to learn maybe Warp Weapon one day or something like that, but we don't really have the spell levels for it. Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Maybe we should not have learned Warp Weapon. Or maybe I'll go back and learn it one day, or maybe we'll find it somewhere else. Or maybe we'll just find Singularity or something and we'll need the spell levels for something else, because now we've used up nearly all of our spell levels. Pretty healthy looking spell set. We never use half our spells, but you know that means we could forget a few. We should definitely learn like Airstrike. Oh, I forgot all about Gale's Gravitas. We should use we should use Airstrike. We should forget Static Discharge, which has never helped nobody. Force Lance could have been pretty cool, but I feel like it would fill a similar niche as Airstrike. Okay, and we got new stuff. Let's check it out. What's this new dagger all about? Oh no, I wanted to not do that. Interesting though. Maybe I should just never unwield this. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to this. We got rid of our sling, so we don't. I mean, we use our rods all the time though. That's the problem. It's really cool though. I mean, other than the contamination, it's really cool. It probably wouldn't mutate us that much. Oh man, it truly is the Dagger of Woe. It's very tempting to have this awesome dagger. Complete negative energy resistance. Yeah, we got the amazing fire resistance now. Our resistances are looking good. If you look on this spell, we got so many pluses on this page. Pretty amazing. Okay, well, let's not unwield this for now. That's why you use Identify on artifacts, just in case. How about this crazy cloak? Should I identify that one, or should I just put it on again? Let's just put it on. Oh, well, it's lousy. It's like the worst cloak thing I ever saw. So we'll just continue to wear our Cloak of Magic Resistance. Fine, drop that worthless piece of junk. Interesting. Alright, well now we've got the Dagger of Woe that we can't exactly get rid of, but that's okay. Let's head back to our stash real quick. Oh, we did get the rune. We just sort of glossed over that fact, but that's amazing. We did get the rune. We had a pretty successful fight against the Royal Jelly. And, yeah, I'm pretty super happy about that. Yeah, this video is a little on the short side, too. You know what? I think I might even go for a third video. And just sort of have, like, 3 shorter videos. Maybe. I sort of feel like I'm ready to keep going. Okay, but I guess we'll figure that out next time, because I guess that's a great place to end the video. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. And I'll see you guys next time.